lately, it would seem that I have reached certain milestones that, to the outsider's point of view, maybe would not be noticeable, but to me, it's noticeable. And in the way that I feel, and in the way that I react to certain people or situations or certain emotions they may be having at that moment. I'm much calmer. I'm more open-minded than I used to be. Still got a ways to go, of course, but I mean, I notice it. My relationships have gotten better. All two, all three. Well, I guess family. Um, and particularly that of my relationship with the mother of my child and the mother of me, because those were just like dogfight wars like all the time before. And lately, they're different. They're a lot calmer. And I wonder, like that one saying comes to mind, that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I wonder if that's it, or I wonder if it's something else. The one with the mother of me in particular has progressed the furthest, I think, because we were just at each other's throats before, and now I see great differences in her and in the effort that she is putting in, and in myself, like in the effort that I am putting in, and yeah, I'm really happy with it, because that really would distress me a lot before, and I probably would rather walk into a barbed wire fence than walk into a room with her, and now it's pleasant at times, so I'm really happy for that. The one with the mother of my child, I think maybe she still feels that because of my past, where I would antagonize her a lot and pick on her. I really, yeah, I was quite a piece of work back in those days to her. So I don't blame her at all. I have nothing but good things to say about her. Because yeah. Anyway, so I don't blame her at all, but I notice at times I think like she still feels like maybe she's being attacked, or maybe maybe I am antagonizing her, but I'm not actually. I I just don't have the an eloquence of speaking at times. I used to think that speaking. I used to think that like just speaking your highest truth was a virtue. That if you could say your highest truth, like if you could say what you exactly you felt in the moment that you felt it, that it was a virtue. Now, I think it's a maybe, and it depends on the situation, like everything else, I guess, but that used to be something I used to strive for, like if I thought something, I was gonna tell you, it did not matter who you were, Now, I'm seeing that I gotta pick the right moment to say it, and I gotta say it in a certain way so that the message can get there. Because not only is there the block of like me not being able to express it correctly, but there's also that block of that person not being able to understand it in the way that I meant it because of their thinking of what they think I meant. So it's just like having like two translators in between us. So it's not easy, So now I've come to realize that it takes tact and it takes a little bit of patience on my side. And if they lash at me a little bit, I gotta have a little patience. I can't just be a ticking time bomb all the time. And it's come a long way. It's helped. So I'm really glad for that. Also, like I started learning things that I didn't know that I didn't know. I used to think I was really smart. I think I'm pretty dumb. But it's okay though, because I'm still funny. I think. I don't know, I think I am. I don't know. Anyway. I mean, all my friends, which is me, thinks I'm funny, so. And my daughter thinks I'm funny, so. What more do I want? But yeah, so. Alright, so I think I'm gonna switch up the subject, but it's gonna kind of relate. So recently I kind of got into this state of mind of thinking that I had reached like this level of where I would still feel certain emotions, but I would not let them get to me like they used to, like anger or fear. Fear in particular is what I was thinking about today. Because I was able to kind of... Where are you going? Alright, hold on. I know you're bored, but just wait. It's gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna make a good point here right now. Watch, it's gonna end up on Oprah Watch. Alright, cool. Got you with the Oprah, huh? Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I was just joking. But anyway, oh yeah, so fear in particular, which was like a big one for me, like I was scared of like milk. I mean, not really, but I mean, just I was scared of everything. And I really thought I had it kind of like, just like, oh man, fear. And then I kind of came to notice that I was not facing certain things squarely like I know that I should. And then I thought, well, that's really weird. Why am I not facing it like I normally face things? And I thought, well, could it be fear? And I started analyzing myself, and I thought, yeah, I think it is. So it looks like my old enemy's back. Which is cool, I guess, because it keeps me motivated, keeps me sharp, keeps me honest with myself. So it's welcomed, that's for sure. Also, there's like I guess kind of like a new enemy, or let's just say an old enemy changed its name. Like the old enemy used to be called like rebellious. You know, like I used to like rebel against like any kind of authority figure. And when I kind of got my way, I kind of like got free finally. I kind of noticed that it's like it's kind of just lazy. I'm kind of just lazy. And I think it goes hand in hand. I mean, I don't want to badmouth myself, you know, because I mean, someone's got to toot my horn. But I think the way it works is like, because I tend also to be like very like riddled with anxiety. So I'm either like panicking or just not thinking about it. Like, and that's like not very good coping methods, but it's like it's what I'm working with right now. So, and then not thinking about it, of course, out of sight, out of mind, out of the schedule, and I didn't make the schedule, so it's not happening. And I just kind of end up like on like fight or flight all day, to where like, okay, what I see is what I do, and I'm normally running like on island time, which if it was just me it'd be cool, but when you're trying to like be in cahoots with somebody else's like schedule or be responsible with society, it gets difficult. But I think I'm finally figuring it out. I think I'm getting my timing. I'm getting the right mindset. I'm starting to see that the excuses that I was making back in the day were just that, excuses, and that I need to take responsibility for them, and I need to own up to them, and that although I may be, well, I am actually. I'm not gonna say I may be. Although I am making improvements, deep down I know I could be doing better. And once I really buckle down, I'll start being proud of myself, of my results. And then once that lifestyle starts coming around, because of the fruit of my labor, then those negative, destructive habits that I have been dependent on, I believe will just give way under the pressure of relentlessness of habit and schedule and discipline. Which, I mean, those are like some of my top 10 like three favorite like hate like favorite words to hate. You know, like, oh, I hate schedules. I don't even like the way they're like spelled. Like, why don't you just use like a K or something? You know, it's weird. But that delayed gratification, I know, is ultimately like it's gonna bring compounded interest on like the amount of happiness you can reap off of it. So I know it's the right way to go, but it's like, damn it, I don't want to do it. But I do have some pretty heavy incentives, and they do make me happy. So that's where I'm at.